Good evening, Divine Collective. This is your chosen leader. I've discovered some information that relates to this coven that maybe not is so disturbing, so disgusting, but I had to go for a walk or relay it to you. You may want to sit down for this. This coven apparently has an initiation process. I assume this coven has the same initiation process for all its divisions around the world. This initiation process relates to the so-called raping of victims, whereby they come together with a group of individuals who are probably either assisting the one who's being initiated, or they're all being initiated at the same time, and then they find the unfortunate victim and they pounce in the right moment that's been premeditated and certainly synchronized by time and location and the like. And then once they lure this person into the precarious area of the action, they pounce. They all get together, rape this person, and for the confirmation, they record the efforts for the purpose of showcasing it to the leaders of this coven and the sources syndicate, in which they find pleasure in watching this action to take place as a group embodiment. I assume they get off by creating sex acts and engaging in sexual activities to form celebratory scenes and the like when all this is done. Now, two reasons why they do this. I'm guessing one is to confirm that that person is certainly willing to sell their soul to the devil or demonic spirits. That's Mr. Devil controls me. And two, they do this for their own pleasure, sadistic pleasure, and to ensure that if the person was to want to leave the coven anyway, this recording could be as proof to embarrass the person or humiliate the person if the person wishes to leave. It ensures that that person remains in the coven or the group or syndicate. After all, blood in, blood out, right? Blood in, blood out. Anyway, needless to say, this has been going on for quite some time. And it's been going on throughout, not just in the common, the lower environments of economic echelon of this coven, but the elite has been doing this for quite some time as well, the common elite of this coven. This has also been happening on islands around the world, islands similar to the Epsteins and the P. Diddy's of our time. Also been getting download from the divine that those two individuals are part of this syndicate. And needless to say, exposing this will expose more of the nefarious acts throughout this duration, the next few months and the like. I'm looking forward to that exposure. They both need to go down because one's dead and one's in prison, going through his own fate at the moment. He still needs to go down. Don't like that bastard. Anyway, there needs to be exposure to this, and I'll continue to expose this to all of you and more once I receive the downloads from the divine. I understand my so-called ex-handler has received a warning to not leave the coven because he wishes to leave. And been given the warning that if he was to leave, he would be exposed. Or the video will be recorded, will be shown. The video will be shown to the rest of the world. So it's such an embarrassing moment. I also understand that one of the videos has something to do with him engaging with someone who's on verge of dying, or someone who has passed on, and therefore some engagement with a corpse is involved. I don't know. By the way, the situation is nefarious and disgusting in just being, attacking someone, gripping someone in its own way. So it's all fucked up. Excuse your language. I'm a little angry about this. I'll keep you posted with more of what I received. But like I said, the situation is disgusting in its own right, and it needs to be exposed. That's what I'm doing now. This is your chosen leader. I'll talk to you soon.